In this video, we are going to talk about 10 incredible facts about eagles you didn't know. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Aerial view of a bald eagle. Bald eagles are iconic American birds and the only eagle species that is unique to North America and can be found there. In eastern Russia, Belize, Puerto Rico, and the United States Virgin Islands, stray eagles have been spotted on islands, usually after storms have sent them off course. Indigenous peoples held birds and their feathers in high regard for centuries, long before the bald eagle was adopted as the national symbol of the newly created United States in 1782. The eagle is protected under a variety of state, federal, and international statutes and treaties. Because of these safeguards, eagles are currently considered to be a species of least concern. Discover more about the bald eagle, from their sluggish food-gathering habits to their remarkable swimming abilities. Here are 10 incredible facts about eagles you didn't know. So let's start. Number 10. Females are larger than males. For the most part, female birds of prey are larger than males. This is also true for eagles. Females can weigh up to 25% more than their male partners in the same physical activity. Because, unlike other birds and ducks, both sexes share the same coloration, the size of the birds and ducks is a useful way to tell them apart. Women feel that being larger as a female makes it simpler for them to safeguard their young, given that they spend the majority of their time incubating eggs, but the males do assist them in this endeavor. Number 9. Bald eagles are really large. Despite their size, bald eagles are not particularly large birds, with females reaching 43 inches in length and an 8-foot wingspan, and weighing approximately 14 pounds. Males are approximately 25% smaller than females and reach a maximum weight of approximately 10 pounds. This makes it simple to distinguish which bird is the female in a pair of birds. Because females are significantly larger than males, they are less maneuverable in flight. Depending on where they live, bald eagles can grow to be quite huge, but Alaskan bald eagles are regularly the largest. When they are young and still have their fledgling feathers, young eagles can appear slightly larger than their adult counterparts. While the eagle is learning to fly, these somewhat larger feathers serve as a sort of training wheel for the bird. The nests don't appear to be very large from below, but up close, they are enormous. Photo courtesy of Steve Winker. Number 8. Bald eagles have the largest nests. Bald eagles build the largest bird nests in the world. Both sexes work together to construct the nest, and if it serves them well, they will continue to improve it year after year. In contrast to human relationships, nest renovations help them form permanent bonds. Some years, they will add up to 2 feet of new material to their nest, which they will use year after year. For this reason, and because bald eagles are known to use the same nest for several years at a time, their homes can grow to be 9 feet wide and 20 feet deep, weighing 2 tons, though the majority of them are about half that size. A couple will begin constructing their nest from huge sticks around a month or 2 before they intend to mate. In the vicinity of water, these huge wonders can be seen at the tops of trees with thick forked branches. Can you imagine a bird's nest that's 4 feet deep and 5 feet wide in size? That is far larger than a twin bed. Visitors to Sunset Country won't have to conjure up images of them in their minds. Number 7. They have complex relationships with their mates. When bald eagles reach adulthood, they normally form lifelong bonds with their partners. A couple of limitations should be mentioned though. Some people form triad unions with 2 males and 1 female, or, more typically, 2 females and 1 man, while others form partnerships with 3 males and 1 female. In these instances, a single nest contains the combined eggs, and the birds are responsible for the care of the eggs and young. Occasionally, an eagle will break up a newly formed partnership as a result of a territorial conflict. Other instances, a couple separates because their nesting attempts have failed. If one of the eagles in a pair dies, the other eagle will find a new partner for him or herself. Number 6. Wintering eagles are disturbed by humans. Wintering eagles seek out safe havens to roost in, usually in the company of other eagles, to keep warm. Despite the fact that they are attracted to humans, it is important to avoid them at all costs. Human activity causes them to become alarmed, prompting them to seek out new roosts that are not necessarily as safe. They also avoid hunting in close proximity to humans. Wintering eagles seek out safe havens to roost in, usually in the company of other eagles, to keep warm. Despite the fact that they are attracted to humans, it is important to avoid them at all costs. Human activity causes them to become alarmed, prompting them to seek out new roosts that are not necessarily as safe. They also avoid hunting in close proximity to humans. The energy consumed in searching for a new roosting or feeding location results in fewer fit birds during the mating season. It is possible that eagles on the nest will be disturbed by nearby activity, putting the eggs and any young at risk of dying because the eggs and young won't be able to maintain a safe temperature. Consult with fish and wildlife officials in the region to find out about safe viewing distances and other activities to engage in. Number 5. They have underwhelming calls. Eagle calls are not as impressive as their visual beauty. Their call is more like a high-pitched tweet and buzz than the piercing scream that most people assume. As a parent approaches with food, the eaglet's cries for food become more audible. Because they have a call that is similar to that of a much smaller bird, movie makers often use the sound of red-tailed hawks when they are displaying a screaming eagle on the screen. Number 4. They steal food. Eagles prefer to dwell near bodies of water and feed mostly on fish and ducks. They also prey on small mammals such as prairie dogs, rodents, raccoons, rabbits, and dead animals such as carrion. They will steal prey from hawks, ospreys, and other eagles, among other things. One of Benjamin Franklin's grievances about the bald eagle was that it was stealing from him. He thought it was a slacker since it was stealing meals from him. However, contrary to common belief, Franklin did not propose the turkey as a candidate for the Great Seal of the United States and was defeated by the bald eagle. He only sent his daughter a letter 2 years later, in which he expressed his disappointment with her decision. Number 3. They have excellent eyesight. Eagles do have eagle eyes, as the saying goes. They have vision that is 4 to 5 times superior than that of humans. Because of their 24th or 25th vision, they are able to detect small prey like as rabbits from up to a 2-mile distance. Not only are they able to see long distances, but their vision also remains sharp even when the depth of the water changes fast. When you consider the eagle's flight and hunting technique, this eyesight is required to safely fly at speeds of 30 to 40 miles per hour and dive at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. Number 2. They are excellent swimmers. Eagles are excellent swimmers, though if you see one, you might find them awkward looking. They use their wings to perform what is essentially a breaststroke. They usually do this when bringing a large fish to the shore. Bald eagles may also swim with their talons clamped around small birds such as geese, though larger fish and waterfowl are their meals of choice. That eagle's talons lock on their prey is a myth. Number 1. Bald eagles were once in danger of becoming extinct. As a result of the extensive use of DDT in the mid-20th century, the bald eagle population saw a significant fall. Following the prohibition of this pesticide, there has been a gradual increase in the eagle population. Because eagles prey mostly on fish from lakes and because the lakes were poisoned with DDT, the decline was slow to begin with. Northwest Ontario fared better than Southern Ontario because the Lake of the Woods and surrounding waters were less adversely affected by the toxins. Despite a minor reduction in population size, the overall health of the people remained relatively good. The eagle population in Ontario's Sunset Country is expected to be high, so plan on seeing plenty of them. Take a look at the map of Ontario, which is shown below. You'll notice that the northwest portion of Ontario has the highest concentration of bald eagles in the entire province of Ontario. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.